Welcome to one more video of E4 English channel. Today I am going to discuss about direct speech and indirect speech. So this is one of the main problems faced by many of the children while they are converting a sentence from direct speech into indirect speech, right? So here also, as I have given earlier in the passive and active passive voice, I am going to give you a table. So this tabular representation will give you the easiest way to convert a direct speech sentence into indirect speech, right? So first of all, I want you people to write down this whole table. So this is not the complete, and there will be a second part for this. So here, first of all, you may pause this video and draw this table, so that it will be easy for me to explain. Okay, I need the board in order to explain. So please pause it and first of all write down. So for your reasons, I am explaining here. First one is you see in direct speech sentence present simple. That means present simple can be identified as V1 or V4 from the verb part, right? So that will be changed into past simple, simple past, right? Then present continuous, the form is or V4. That will be changed into past continuous, was were V4. So next is present continuous. That means if the sentence contains is or are plus V4 in the verb area, so that is present continuous. That will change into past continuous. While you are selecting here, once you see here is or am will change into was, and are will change into were. Okay, are will change into were. Right. Next category is present perfect. Has or how plus V3. Okay. And whether it is has or whether how, that will change into had plus V3. So past perfect. And the next thing is that you see simple past, that means V2. So simple past V2. So that will also change into past perfect, had plus V3. So here you see, here also had plus V3, here also had plus V3. That means present perfect and simple past will change into past perfect. Okay, so this is the table. So I think you might have noted down. So let me clear this area for you, is enough, right? So because I want to write some examples here. You see, first of all, direct speech sentence is present simple. So this is also applicable only when there is one thing is satisfied. You see here, he said I visit Agra. Okay, so this is a direct speech. So we will put it in inverted commas, right? So you see here, this said, this verb is V2, right? This is known as reporting verb. So if the reporting verb is V2, that means if the reporting verb is given reporting verb is in past tense, then only this table is applicable. Otherwise, there is no change in the tense of this area. Okay, let me explain. So here it is said. So according to our table, once you see this reporting speech area, so report area, so here is the direct speech area, you see. This verb is V1, right? V1 or V5, that means present simple, right? So he said, I visit Agra. So visit is V1, that is simple present tense. So you have to change into simple past tense, right? Okay, simple past tense. So here he said that, I will change into he. He visited Agra. You see? He said that he visited Agra. So this said shows past tense, right? So visited shows past tense. So that means this tense should be in same tense. That means whatever tense here, if it is V2, it will be here in V2 itself, right? Okay. Visited. Okay. Then another example. He says Arun is my best friend. In this example, you see, says is V1. So there is no need to change the tense because as I told you earlier. So if the reporting verb is V2, then only you have to go with the table. Otherwise, the same sentence, same tense will be continued. He says that Arun is my will change his best friend as it is. So there is no was here. So according to our table, is will change was, right? But remember that is only depending upon the reporting verb. If it is V2, then we are supposed to do it. Right. Now let's move on to present continuous tense, right? So if there is a question related to present continuous tense and what kind of changes you are going to make. Okay, example I am going to give you. He said I am reading a book now. Right? Okay. So you see, in present continuous tense, the form is am or V4, right? So that should be changed into past continuous was or where plus V4. That means if the reported verb given in the sentence is or am, that will change into was. So here you see it's am, right? It will change into was. So if this here are, they are, or something like that, so it will change into where. Okay. Now you see, he said that I will change into he. If it is she said that, she. Okay. So she, then am will change into was. Was reading a book. Now will change into then because now it shows present moment, right? At that time, so already it is past, so that's why now will change into then. So today will change into that day. Yesterday will change into the previous day. Tomorrow will change into the following day or the next day. That you know, right? So anyway, you see here, he said. So this is V2. That's why we made this change here. Think that the same sentence here, this reporting verb is in V1. He says, I am reading a book now. So it will change into he says that he is reading a book now. So it's present time. So here it will be, since it is V1 or V5, that means present tense. So here he says that he is reading a book now. That's the answer. So once again stop the video and go through it and have a clarity. Now let's go to present perfect. So you see the present perfect tense form is has or have plus V3, right? Has or have plus V3. Okay, so that will change into had plus V3, that means past perfect. Had plus V3. So one example, he said I have bought a car. He said I have bought a car. So the reporting verb is V2, so that's why we have to follow this tabular form, right? So the tabular rule. So that's why he said that. He said that I will change into he. Okay. He have bought will change into had bought. Had bought a car. Okay, one more example you may do yourself and you can comment it below the comment section, right? So she said I have finished my work. So I have finished my work. So this answer you may drop in the comment box. So you may pause the video and try it. Okay. So this is the example you can go through, and once before we are moving to the next step, once again you just make this area perfect. Right. Now let's take an example of simple past. Okay. So as per the table, simple past, that means subject plus V2 will change into hard plus V3, that means past perfect. So here the two tenses, that means present perfect will change into past perfect and the simple past will also change into past perfect, right? So one example for you. He said, I bought a pen. Okay, so he said, I bought a pen. Okay, so here, first of all, we are supposed to check whether the reporting verb is given in V2 or not. If the reporting verb is in V2, then it's past tense, then only we can do it, right? So if the reporting verb is not in V2, there is no change of the tense of this area, reported speech part, right? So if the reporting verb is in V2, then we have to change the tense accordingly. So according to the tense, so there is a table, right? Okay, here you see subject verb V2, then object. So that means it's a simple past. So since it is past tense, we have to follow this table. Okay, he said that I will change into he, right? He. Then board will change into hardboard. A pen. And one example for you for your practice. Ria said, I invited them. Okay, so this one you may try, and if you having any doubt, you may just ask me in the comment section, as well as you may drop the answer in the comment section. So do it.